Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on, everybody? Big E back here with you. Finally, it's the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. Did you forget about me? Did you miss me? Oh boy. Everything's so weird. I got my brand new monitor. I gotta say, this monitor looks fantastic. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to take a moment. I got everything set up, man. I've got two brand new big giant fill lights that it's really weird in here now. These things are gigantic. Got the webcam back up. The new monitor, got the PC, got the hard drive going. I'm going to try not to go into it too much, but I'm sure I'm going to be touching base on this a lot. I'm going to be looking over here the whole time. I've got my OBS open over here. I had to get the webcam set back up and the filters all changed. The mic is not exactly how it used to be. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It should be working. I'll be tweaking stuff over the next couple days, trying to get everything back. But anyway, we are back on the Tauren Druid. Here he is up here.
Hi.
There's Biceps for you. Oh, I missed you, Biceps. Let's get back into it, guys and gals. Let's see. We've got some quests to turn in. We have mail to check. Let's check mail first. See if I can remember what we were doing. I posted some stuff. Did we make any sales? We made some sales. What do we got? 366? Oh, we made some sales? Holy moly. Boy, look at that. Almost 500 gold. Now the bags are completely full. Pretty much. That's okay. Let's go turn in this quest here.
I'm afraid that I am no longer gentle or humble. Age and
I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I did slay Basilith.
We shall meet again.
Good hunting, adventurer. Basilith is an old predator in these parts. I will miss her not. Take this reward as a token for being the forest champion. Perhaps now many more will travel to Sunrock Retreat without fearing what lurks in the dark.
Alrighty.
The Horde does well keeping our troops fresh. Since the Great War, we have been prosperous here in Calip.
Just gonna kill that for now. I feel like I haven't recorded or played in a year, but it's been just over a week. 7-8 days now. Let's check in here. Kaya's alive.
My goodness! My niece Kaya is alive!
Kaya
That is
even.
good news indeed. Thank you, adventurer. Industrial greed and continuous war have wrecked the lands of Stone Talon. Only...
Turn this stuff off for right now. I hope the monitor is coming through crystal clear. It looks fantastic to me. This is my 4th 2K monitor. The other 3 were garbage. We're trash. Looks like we're good to go now. I'm so happy. Now, I had to completely install a fresh copy. I bought Windows 10 Pro. Get this. I bought Windows 10 Pro for $60, man. I didn't know that was a thing. Not from Microsoft. Got it off of Amazon, actually, from a third-party retailer. Oh, good. He's going to sell our stuff here. Yeah, we don't want those. We're going to be selling... Whoa, what the heck was that? Bunch of meat. Crunchy spider leg. Give me a moment. Guys, sell that. Bolt of linen? I don't know why I've got a bolt of linen. We use that for the bank. Spider meat. Cooking. I've been unable to sell these. I'm just gonna do that with these two. I didn't sell that. Lesser Moonstone, we'll try again. I'll sell that. And we want to save all of this stuff up. Anyway, I hope you guys and gals are doing well. Well, today is Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. Yeah, sell that. And it's a Friday night for me. It's almost 11 p.m., but I got to get recording.
Go forth to victory.
Also have a new keyboard I pulled out of my closet. Okay, what are we going to do today? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go finish up Grundig Dark Cloud. Hello there. There you are. We're going to do our Chad stuff, like we just did. Boy, I think it's these lights that are really... I don't know. This is probably going to be the worst episode I've ever done. Nah, you know what? That's not even possible. That's not possible. But I feel like I'm off. My game's going to be off. Whatever that means. I don't know what my game is. Hopefully I'm live streaming this weekend. OBS was a nightmare. A nightmare, man. I was messing with OBS. It was like a solid hour, and then I thought to myself, wait a minute. Is it possible that I could import all of my scenes and stuff that I had? The answer to that question is yes, but I didn't figure it out till like an hour later. Anyway.
I thought those venture company higher-ups were slave drivers. But then I met Sputtervalve, the cruelest of them all.
The cruelest?
So it's better than being out of a job, I suppose. Or worse, working with that Gerenzo. If you're here to help, I've got something for you to do.
Alrighty.
Terrible what the venture company has done here, eh?
Just horrible.
What were they thinking?
I don't
Goblin
know.
company hiring a gnome.
Yeah.
Lucky for me, Sputtervalve knows a genius when he sees one. Hired me just after I'd been kicked out. Tells me they built some enormous woodcutting machine. And Sput wants me to steal the plans for him. Unfortunately, Gerenzo, bloody gnome, wants me dead on sight. Maybe you could steal the plans for me.
Perhaps I
You should be able to find them on one of their operators.
Alrighty. We picked that up. We're going to go see if we can... see if Grundig is up here. Why am I getting attacked by fools? Huh? Kill that fool! Man, I've completely forgotten my stuff here. Hasn't been... It's only been a week. It just feels like it's been a lot longer. Let me pick up all that trash. So I did basic testing. It looks like the mic, everything should be working fine. But it's going to take me, it'll take me a couple days, I think, to dial everything back in and to tune everything back in. What do we got up here? Give me that. So I do apologize for, you know, being down for the week. If anybody's interested, the repair option did not work. It did not work. And that's why I figured, you know what, I may as well buy Windows 10. Now, I'm going to try to get reimbursed because I already bought it. Well, I had Windows 10 Home that I bought. When I bought this PC, I just bought a bare bones kit, you know, motherboard, the hard drive, and it had Windows 10 on it, but it was part of the price. I'm still going to try to get a hold of those MFers to see if I can get a discount or something. I don't know what can be done. I might have to contact somebody from Microsoft. Again, I don't know if anybody cares. Probably not, but just sharing my woes with you. All right, let's kill this guy. Hopefully he's up. And we'll be done with this. Should be right here. There he is. Pretty long range you have there, bro. Beautiful. Now, I think we have to go... Yeah, we got to turn it into this guy, so we'll do that. And I think that's all we have for the gentleman down here at the border of the Barrens and Stone Talon. I also have a quest over here. We'll turn that in on the way back, if I can remember. I'll be taking this. If I look like super white and pale, well, I am, but probably more so than before. These lights, everything's much different. That much different. So, like I said, I'm going to try to fine-tune all that stuff. The camera should actually be much better looking than it was before. But still, is that iron? It's tin. Give me that. Do-do-do-do. Da-da-dee. But overall, with this experience, I still don't know what's wrong. I think the master boot record on that drive. I'm gonna see if I can fix it. It's really strange. The recovery option in Windows 10 doesn't even see the disk, which is weird to me. Now, what's even stranger than that is I can see the disk now. So I got a new terabyte drive. That's how all of this started, and I was trying to do an OS migration, I should say. So it's much faster. The system is much faster because it's booting from that Evo NAND, whatever that thing is called. I can see the drive now. It's just my D drive. It's kind of the reverse of what it was before. I can do a scan, repair, fix, scan for errors, nothing. It comes up with nothing. It's really strange.
Dark Cloud is dead. Adventurer, I will always be grateful for what you've done here today.
You're welcome, brother. Don't even mention it. Don't even worry about it. Let's go turn this in. Anyway, I'll see if I can figure it out. At this point, now that I've gotten everything, I'm probably 85% back to where I was. There's still stuff I have to set up and all that, but I'm just happy I can record again, and hopefully the audio is good. I've got some filters to put back on. I mean, I've got my standard, like, noise canceling, suppression, compressor. I don't know if I already said that. Noise gate. I get, like, standard stuff, but there's one I want to put that kind of, it's a little bit more bottom end on the vocal. I mean, I've got a pretty deep voice, but I like it a little bit. It cuts off the high end a little bit. Anyway, like I said, I know you guys probably don't care, man, but I don't have anybody else to talk to about it. You know? You guys are my friends. So I've been using I've got an Amazon Fire. Is it a Kindle or a Fire tablet or something? When I went home for Christmas, you know, last winter, I stayed with my aunt and one of my aunts, and they had like 3 or 4 of these things laying around, and I was just kind of using that.
Sweet, Mon. Good news. Perhaps we will have fewer unwanted dinners.
And they said, take it. It's yours. Merry Christmas. So, luckily I had that thing. I did get a work laptop. But now I can work from my computer again, which is I prefer working this way. Anyway. It's good to be back. Yes, it is. Maybe you celebrate this weekend with a little live stream action. Let's run down here and kill some goblin invaders. We have this quest as well. We're 15 minutes in, roughly. Cheers. Yeah, oh boy. Okay, that's fine. Super excited about this monitor. It's IPS. Yeah, LED IPS. It's a gigabyte. I can't remember what. It's just a 27-inch, but what is it? I think it's 165 hertz. It's not like 240 or whatever. Those are just too much money. This was my limit right here, what I spent on this thing. I can't remember what I spent on it. It was more expensive, but because it's IPS. But one of the first things I did is test the bleed. None. There is no backlight bleed. The black is pitch black, and the whites are white as me. The color is amazing. It's pretty dang incredible. I love doing that, man. I don't know why. I just do. Yeah, if I had any sense, I would have, you know, the monitors I were getting were just LED monitors. If you are in the market for a new monitor, you've been thinking about it, I guess some people don't care, but I would highly recommend the IPS. Now, I don't... Some of you guys and gals know way more about the stuff than I do, but just a regular old LED monitor, it's going to be cheaper, but it's going to be cheaper in every regard. We are going to hook this dude up. That's great for him. Yeah, what I could not handle with those other monitors, well, one of them, two of them were garbage. The third one, the bleed on it, the backlight bleed was insane. It was insane. It was the worst. Absolutely horrible. All right, we're looking for loggers here. Anyway, let's get back into it. I'm sorry, guys. You know, I'm, like, rambling. I think we also have a quest to kill one of the shredders. Let's see if that is true. Yeah. This will come off of the supervisors, I believe. We don't need the loggers, do we? We do need the loggers. I don't think it's worth putting up fairy fire or being stealthed here, just because they're so much lower level than we are. But it's a good way to pull them. That's for sure. Gotta refresh our buffs as well. Anyway, I have no idea what we did last episode. We may have run... We may have run a dungeon? I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't matter, though. So, while I was installing everything, you know, I had to reinstall Steam, OBS, my Power Director, which I still don't know if I have worked out. That's my editing software. I had to reinstall everything, and I'm not even through reinstalling shit. Anyway, when I was reinstalling Steam, there is a game coming out that I've never heard of that I need desperately. It's called Lord of the Rings Gollum. Now, what's weird about it is it looks like an older game, but I've got it on my wish list. It's like, well, it's like a standard game nowadays, which is like, what, $50, $60? Probably $60 minimum. I might be buying that thing. It looks really cool. It looks really frickin' cool. Can't believe I'm not pulling this guy. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have heard of it. I don't know if it's... Like, I didn't look at it too much. I had way too much stuff going on, but it popped up because I had to reinstall everything. You know, like I've said a million times. You guys are going to be so sick. This time next week, you guys are going to be like, oh my effing God. Yeah, we know your hard drive went bad. Shut your pie hole. It looks awesome, man. You play as Gollum, and it looks like you have to creep through into Mordor and all this. Dude, I don't know. I was... Like, as rough as a week as it's been, when I saw that, I was like, oh, man. I'm probably going to be playing that on the channel. If anybody else is interested in seeing it. I mean, even if you're not going to be playing it anyway, most likely. Let's see if we can find the... wait a minute. No, we don't need that, do we? No. Okay, we'll get a quest to come back and to kill these things. I was thinking we had to kill those things, but no, we don't have to kill those yet. We don't need the deforesters. Both of these guys, we may as well. Let's get both of them. Put a little bleed up on him. It's incredible how this monitor looks. It looks a little bit like... Was it the second? No, it was the third one I got. But without the bleed. It looks amazing. It's damn good. We don't need the deforesters. We need the axe swingers, right? What do those guys carry? Stabs. Yeah, we don't need the stave wielders. Joyous Journeys is back. It's been back. Coincidence? With the WoW token and all that? No, absolutely not. But you know what? I'm completely over my, I'm over my thing about the WoW token. And if I'm being honest, I'm a little bit embarrassed about the video that I did, my little rant. I really am. Let's get a little healing touch here. Another thing, well, you know what? I'm not even going to go on to the subject. But I do wish I'd given it a little bit more thought before I released the video. It was just a kind of a quick reaction response. I got a lot of, not a lot of attention, but got a lot of views from, like, not my regulars. That's because, you know, everybody, when that, it was a kind of a big deal, right? So a lot of people saw it who didn't even know about my channel or whatever. I got some pretty rough feedback from some people. Really rough, but I'm kind of used to that. I'm used to it now. It's not that big of a deal. Anyway, I don't know what my point was going to be there. Oh, I mean, I was thinking about deleting it, but I'm just going to leave it, you know. I don't really know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't like that they did it, but at the same time, maybe I don't fucking care too much either. But, I don't know, I hope I didn't, like, you know, if anybody's bought it or whatever, or somebody buys gold, like, it's whatever, man. I don't give a shit, really. I was more pissed off, and I'll say it again, I was more pissed off because they said they weren't going to do it. That's really why I was, what pissed me off the most, and I didn't really clarify that as much. And I was giving GDKPs a little bit of shit. How did I pull you, man? GDKPs have really never bothered me, honestly. And I didn't even really know, like, the history of them. It's been a part of MMOs for a long damn time. Way before Warcraft, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they don't really bother me that much. It does promote... I know it does promote buying gold, I think, because you pay for those items with gold, but whatever. I think, like, another reason it bothers me is because it's Blizzard saying, like, well, screw it. Like, we just give up, throw the towel in. We'll take a piece of that. A piece of gold selling as well. That's what it is. And that's what kind of bothers me about it. In fact, they said they weren't going to do it, and they're just like, yeah, whatever. And I gotta say, if they do it in Classic, again, I won't be surprised. They're not going to do it anytime soon. I think they would be stupid. I think they did lose some subs over this. Poor Blizzard. Now they're on. Now what are they down to? Now they're probably only 24 billion a year. There you go, Bruddy. I don't know why I said Bruddy.
Yo! Hey, is that what I think it is?
It
Great.
is.
Now, let's see. How am I supposed to understand this stuff?
I don't know,
Can't
man.
figure out the way gnomes think. Let me tell you, I'm surprised they could build the wheel, let alone those flying machines they like so much. This envelope has all the information I was able to snatch
doesn't
as
like
they booted
gnomes.
me out the door. Venture
doesn't.
company internal documents, some manuals, technical things. Oh, and of course, the Super Reaper.
Okay, let's deliver... Oh, we have nothing to turn in here? Oh, that's right. What is this? Do I really have to go back to this dude? Okay, I gotta go there. I think it might be closer to come here. So let's go to Ratchet. We'll turn this in. 2 of these in, actually. And we'll figure out what we're going to do. I mean, we're going to call it an episode, but... Let's take a quick little repair here. This is a repair guy, I think. Yes, it is.
Blood and thunder.
Thunder and blood. We don't need a haunch of meat. You...
Traveler.
There you go, brother. Get some of that, my man. It's like, I ain't your man. I know you're not my man.
Dabu.
No, I know you're not my man. I ain't got a man. Or a woman. I ain't got anybody or anything.
Where would you like to fly to?
I'll tell you where I'd like to fly. Ratchet.
Farewell.
Let's go turn in these 2 quests. Ah, what a stressful week. So the first thing I'm going to do, once this system is set, once everything is set, this is a 128 gigabyte little flash drive. Now, I also have the Windows 10 Professional. I've got a physical CD. I got a physical... I haven't even seen one in so long. But the first thing I'm going to do is not a system restore. I'm going to make a save point. So if this shit happens, I'm good to go. And then I'm going to make an ISO, a bootable ISO. I mean, technically, I don't need to do any of that. I don't know what I'm talking about. With that Windows 10 disk, it has all of that shit built in. But I think I'm going to do it anyway. I think I've messed up the master boot record. That's actually one thing I did not try is MBR fix. Dude, I was in the command prompt trying some old school shit that I haven't tried in a long time. But it just would not work. It just does not see the drive from the repair, from the command prompt, from the actual disk, which they label as the X drive. It's so strange. But again, like when I look at it here, like from the new disk, it shows right up. I can get into it. I can access all of the data. I can scan disk it, everything. But anyway, it whatever. It is what it is. I'm glad to be back online. I will never try. Well, I mean, maybe someday I'll do an OS data migration. OS migration, not a data migration, an operating system migration. It's essentially a clone disk. But I'll never use that tool again. I was the dummy because I went into it before it restarted saying, oh, let me set this active, and it screwed everything up. So maybe I can fix it with a master, with an MBR fix. Some of my old school technicians might know what I'm talking about, but... Also, I have not looked at comments. Well, by the time this is out, I have probably looked at comments. I have, I think, 50 comments. I've not even I just have notifications. I haven't had time to respond. I mean, I could have responded, but like doing that shit on my cell phone or even the tablet, it's a pain in the ass. I need a big monitor because I can't see using my phone. Type again, try to respond to stuff. So, but I will be doing that in the next couple of days. That's something I love to do, is reading comments and replying to people. So if you've left me something, especially something helpful or useful or whatever, I will be looking at it over the next couple of days. Thank you for being patient. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for hanging in there. There's a couple fishing spots right there. Alrighty. What do we have here?
Time is... Director Riddlevox put me in charge of the Union's shredder develop...
Okay.
Physics, eh?
Yeah.
Can't say I trust him, but this information seems good enough. What I wouldn't give to have the venture company out of my hair. They do come up with some good machines, though. I can't deny that we've benefited from using some of the improvements they've devised. The matter of this gnome that has been hired...
Okay. I might have to turn that off. As a matter of fact, I'm going to... Boy, I keep hitting that. So this new keyboard I have... So this is the left side. There's a G1 through G6. I don't even know what these are for. They might be different profiles. But I'm so used... So this G1 key is where the escape key usually is, right? And the G2 is usually where the tab key is. I keep hitting those effing buttons. But this keyboard is so good. It's got the sturdy, like the hard press, quick release keys, silent and all that stuff. Anyway, I keep hitting those wrong keys. Let me go into add-ons. I'm going to turn this off for now. Am I? You know what? I'm not going to worry about it.
What's up?
Let's just turn this in.
You got them. Thank you. I'll
No
have
problem.
these sent to Dizzywig and get them shipped to Booty Bay.
We
I can
leveled,
already
man.
taste the profits. Here's your cut, adventurer. I couldn't have made this deal without you. Blue leaf tubers are a delicacy around the world, but they're rare, very rare. The only place to find them is here in the Barrens,
I'm gonna
deep
do
in
this
the
quest.
earth, in Razorfen Crowl. And even then, they're impossible to find unless you know just where to look. That's why I've trained these snuffle-nosed gophers to find them for me. They have great noses
I need
and can
all
smell
of this
a
crap?
tuber from 50 paces away.
Wait,
It won't
oh,
be
wait,
easy,
wait, wait.
But if you get
This
me
is a
some
dungeon
tubers,
quest, isn't it?
I'll pay
It
you
is.
handsomely.
Okay, I'll hold on to it for right now. Because we might actually God, we will probably run that dungeon again. Yeah. We got to wrap this one up. About 35 minutes in. Let me look at these things here. Do I have to... Okay, I do remember this quest. Don't think I need that. That just tells me how to do it. I will need both of these things. So let me put this stuff down here. Maybe I'll need that. Hey, what's up, man? You want one? There you go, bro. Enjoy that. All right, let's go. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. We picked up the glowing shard. Is it this guy?
What's up?
Yes. What can you tell me about the glowing shard?
Interesting, interesting. I know of a druid that lives atop the hill above the Wailing Caverns, adventurer. She might be able to tell you more about this shard you have found. Now,
Okay.
I must get back to work.
Okay, so we take it back. Here. Okay, so we have to take this back on to the top of the Wailing Caverns. See if I can remember to do that. All right, let's go check into the end. We'll wrap this up, call it an episode. It's so good being back to be back online and getting this stuff going again. All right, let's chill out. We'll take a seat right here. Alrighty. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for bearing with me during my time of hardship. You guys and gals, take care. And Biceps, we'll see you again on Monday. Hopefully I am live streaming today or tomorrow. Probably definitely tomorrow, which is Sunday. Anyway, you guys and gals, take care. Peace.